Welcome to Everyday English Podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. It's so good to be here with you all again today. As always, we're here to help you speak English with confidence in your everyday life.
That's right. Our goal is simple, to make English feel friendly and easy. So whether you're listening on your commute, while you cook, or just relaxing, we're happy you're here.
Today, we are talking about something very special. It's a topic that is close to everyone's heart, all over the world.
Yes, today we are learning how to talk about friendship in English. Friends are so important, and knowing the right words can help you make new friends, talk about your old friends, and understand conversations about friendship.
Absolutely. So in this episode, we'll learn words to describe friends, phrases to use with friends, and how to talk about your friendships. We'll go slowly, give lots of examples, and of course, we'll practice together.
Perfect. So let's start with the basics, Mark. The word friend itself.
Right, friend. It's a noun, a simple, beautiful word. Friend. You have a friend. You are a friend. She is my friend. He is a good friend.
And very often, we just use the person's name. Instead of always saying, my friend Mark, I can just say Mark, and you know we are friends from the context. But sometimes we want to be more specific. For example, what's the difference between a friend and a good friend?
Good question. I think a friend is someone you know and like. You might see them sometimes, but a good friend is closer. You know them better. You talk to them more often. You share more with a good friend.
Yes, and then there's a best friend. A best friend is your closest friend. Often you have one or two best friends. You tell them everything. You trust them completely.
Like you and your best friend from school, Anna?
Exactly. Maria. She's my best friend. We've known each other since we were 5 years old. We say we are best friends. Sometimes people say BFF, which is a short, informal way to say best friends forever.
BFF. That's very common, especially in texting or social media. But for speaking, best friend is perfect.
Now, let's talk about making friends. This is a big one for our learners. How do we talk about that process?
The main phrase is to make friends. It's a verb phrase. I want to make friends. It's easy to make friends here. We also say to meet new people, which is often the first step.
Can you give us a little example conversation, Mark? Imagine two people talking at an English class party.
Sure, let's try. Hello, I'm Leo. What's your name?
Hi, Leo. I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is this your first class here?
Yes, it is. I'm new. I want to practice my English and make new friends.
Me too. Let's talk. Can I get you a coffee?
Wonderful. That's a perfect, simple example. Did you hear the key phrase? I want to make new friends. Now, after you make a friend, what do you do with them? How do you describe your activities?
We use the verb to spend time with someone. I like to spend time with my friends. We also use to meet up with or to get together with friends. They all mean to see your friends and do something together.
And what do we do when we get together? Let's list some common things.
We go out for coffee. We go to the movies. We have dinner together. We go for a walk. We talk on the phone or video call. We play sports or watch a game.
All great examples. Now, let's put this into a past tense example. Mark, what did you do last weekend?
Oh, last weekend was nice. On Saturday, I met up with my good friend David. We went for a walk in the park. Then we had lunch together at a small cafe. We talked for hours. It was great.
That sounds lovely. See, he used met up with, went for a walk, had lunch together, and talked. All simple, clear phrases to describe time with a friend. Now, friendships aren't just about fun activities. Friends talk about feelings. They support each other. So we need words for that too.
Yes, the emotional side. A very important verb is to support. My friends always support me. It means they help you. They are on your side.
And when you have a problem, you can talk to a friend. Or, more specifically, you can ask a friend for advice. Advice is like help or ideas about what you should do.
And a good friend will listen to you. They will try to help. Sometimes they just be there for you, which is a beautiful phrase. It means they are present and ready to support you anytime.
Let's imagine a short conversation. You've had a bad day at work and you call your best friend.
Okay.
Hi, Mark, it's Anna.
Hey, Anna, you sound tired. Is everything okay?
Not really. I had a difficult day at the office.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, please. I just need someone to listen.
Of course, I'm here for you. Tell me what happened.
Thank you, Mark. Did you hear those supportive phrases? You sound tired. Is everything okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? I'm here for you. These are gold for a true friendship.
They really are. And on the happy side, we also share good news with friends. We celebrate together. If you get a new job, you call your friend and say, "You'll never guess what happened," or "I have great news."
Now, let's switch gears a little. We've talked about good friends, but sometimes friendships change. We need words for that too. For example, what if you don't see a friend for a long time?
We call them an old friend. Not old in age, but old in time. He's an old friend from university. It means we were friends a long time ago. We might also say, "I haven't seen him in years, but he's an old friend."
And sometimes friends slowly stop being close. We lose touch with them. That means you don't talk or see each other anymore. It's not usually a fight, just life getting busy. I lost touch with many friends from my old school.
And if you want to change that, you can get back in touch or reconnect. Maybe you send a message. Hi, long time no see. Let's get back in touch.
Long time no see. That's a very common, friendly English phrase when you meet someone after a long time.
Now, what about when friends have a disagreement, a fight?
That's a tough part of friendship. We can say have an argument or have a fight. Later, good friends make up. To make up means to be friends again after a fight. They had a fight, but they made up the next day.
And it's important to apologize and forgive.
Exactly. But let's not focus on the negative. Let's talk about some tips and common mistakes when talking about friendship in English.
Tip number 1. Be careful with friend versus friendly.
Ooh, good one. Friendly is an adjective. It describes a person who is nice, kind, and acts like a friend. The waiter was friendly. My neighbor is a friendly person. But friendly is not the same as friend. A friendly person is nice to everyone. A friend is someone you have a relationship with.
Right. A common mistake is, he is my friendly. No, it's he is my friend or he is friendly.
Tip number 2, to know versus to meet. You meet someone for the first time. After that first time, you know them. So you say, I met her last year. Now I know her well.
Great tip. Tip 3, pronunciation of friends. It has a tricky DS sound at the end. Try it, listeners. Friends.
Friends. Perfect. Another thing, in English, we often use we're friends to describe the relationship. He is my friend is correct, but also we're friends is very natural. How do you know Lisa? Oh, we're friends from college.
And finally, a cultural tip. In many English-speaking countries, people call their friends by their first names. Always. Even older friends. There's no special word like in some languages. We just say Mark, Anna, David.
Okay, we've covered a lot. I think it's time for a practice and recap section. Let's repeat some of the most important phrases together, slowly.
Let's do it. We'll say the phrase, then a short meaning.
Phrase 1. Make friends. Meaning, to become friends with someone new.
Make friends. I want to make new friends.
Phrase 2. Best friend. Meaning, your closest friend.
Best friend. Sarah is my best friend.
Phrase 3. Meet up with. Get together with. Meaning, to see your friends.
Meet up with. Get together with. Let's meet up on Saturday.
Phrase 4. Be there for someone. Meaning, to support and help someone.
Be there for you.
Don't worry, I'll always be there for you.
Phrase 5, old friend, meaning a friend from a long time ago.
Old friend. He's an old friend of the family.
Phrase 6, lost touch, meaning to stop communicating.
Lost touch. I lost touch with my school friends.
And phrase 7, make up, meaning to be friends again after a fight.
Make up. They were angry, but they made up quickly.
Excellent. Listeners, please repeat these phrases after us. You can pause the podcast and practice. These phrases are your tools for talking about friendship.
And remember, you don't need to use all of them at once. Start with one or two. Try meet up with or best friend in your next English conversation or diary entry.
Well, Mark, it feels like we've had a good chat with our listeners about friends.
We really have. And it makes me think, Anna, I'm really glad we're friends and can do this podcast together.
Thank you, Mark. The feeling is mutual. And to all our listeners, we consider you friends too. We're on this English learning journey together.
That's the perfect note to end on. So thank you so much for listening to the Everyday English podcast.
If you enjoyed this episode, please help other learners find us. You can subscribe to our channel on your podcast app.
And if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up, that's the like button, and leave a comment below. Tell us about your best friend, or tell us what is your favorite phrase about friendship from today.
We love reading your comments. Your questions and ideas help us make better episodes for you.
Remember, learning a language is about connection. It's about making friends and sharing stories. So use these phrases. Be brave. Start a conversation.
And as we always say,
Keep practicing your English every day.
see you next time.